In a recent interview with Adam 22, music manager Wack 100 made startling claims about possessing explicit tapes involving the late Nipsey Hussle and Kanye West. These allegations have ignited widespread controversy and raised questions about privacy, consent, and the ethics of handling sensitive material. Wack 100 asserted that he has access to a tape depicting Nipsey Hussle engaging in intimate activities with another man and a woman, purportedly the mother of Nipsey's child. He suggested that this tape was used to exert influence over Nipsey during his lifetime. These claims surfaced when podcast host Hassan Campbell played a recording of Wack discussing the alleged footage, implying that it was leveraged to control aspects of Nipsey's career. The hip-hop community and fans have expressed outrage over these assertions, viewing them as disrespectful to Nipsey's legacy. In the same conversation, Wack 100 claimed possession of an unreleased sex tape involving Kanye West and an escort, allegedly recorded over a decade ago. He stated that Kanye paid $250,000 to prevent its public release, a narrative echoed by Hollywood fixer Kevin Blatt. Blatt recently brought this incident back into the spotlight, coinciding with reports of Kanye's split from his wife, Bianca Censori. Kanye has addressed these resurfaced allegations, downplaying their significance and expressing frustration over their occurrence. The hip-hop community has reacted strongly to Wack 100's revelations. Many view the disclosure of such sensitive information as a breach of trust and an attempt to tarnish the reputations of the individuals involved. Critics argue that discussing or threatening to release explicit content without consent is unethical and potentially illegal. Supporters of Nipsey Hussle and Kanye West have called for respect for their privacy and legacies. The possession and potential distribution of explicit material without consent raise significant legal and ethical concerns. In many jurisdictions, such actions can lead to criminal charges, including invasion of privacy and extortion. Ethically, leveraging intimate content for personal gain or to manipulate others is widely condemned. These incidents underscore the importance of consent and the need to protect individuals' private lives from public exploitation. As this situation unfolds, it serves as a stark reminder of the complexities surrounding privacy, consent, and the responsibilities that come with handling sensitive information in the digital age. To understand the broader context of these allegations, it is essential to examine Wack 100's history of controversial statements and feuds within the hip-hop industry. Wack has built a reputation for being outspoken and often confrontational, frequently engaging in verbal battles with rappers, industry executives, and even media personalities. His history of making bold claims has led many to question the authenticity of his statements, but they still generate significant media attention, contributing to his notoriety. Wack 100's involvement in managing high-profile artists and his connections within the industry have given him access to behind-the-scenes dealings that the public rarely sees. His willingness to expose private details about other celebrities has fueled both criticism and fascination. Some view him as a truth-teller who is unafraid to challenge the status quo, while others see him as a troublemaker who thrives on controversy. The hip-hop industry has a long history of scandals and leaked private material being used as leverage. From the infamous Kim Kardashian and Ray J tape to allegations of industry figures keeping compromising footage for power plays, the exploitation of private moments is not new. However, the ethical and legal implications of these actions remain hotly debated. The conversation about consent in the digital age has become increasingly relevant, with laws around revenge porn and unauthorized distribution of intimate content becoming stricter. Many states and countries have enacted legislation that criminalizes the release or possession of such material without the subject's permission. If Wack 100 truly possesses these tapes, his claims could potentially put him in legal jeopardy. Beyond the legal ramifications, the moral aspect of these allegations cannot be ignored. The posthumous nature of the Nipsey Hussle claim makes it particularly egregious. Nipsey, revered not only for his music but also for his community activism and entrepreneurial spirit, has remained a beloved figure in hip-hop. Attempting to tarnish his image with unverified allegations has been met with backlash from fans and peers alike. The idea of weaponizing someone's personal life, especially after their passing, has been condemned as deeply disrespectful. Kanye West, known for his larger-than-life personality and polarizing statements, has been at the center of countless controversies throughout his career. However, the idea that he had to pay to suppress a tape over a decade ago adds another layer to the discussion of privacy and reputation management in the entertainment industry. If true, it suggests a culture in which individuals with power or influence can be pressured into financial settlements to keep their private lives out of the public eye. As this story continues to unfold, it raises significant questions about the role of media platforms in amplifying such allegations. Interviews and podcasts have become prime outlets for sensational claims, often spreading rapidly across social media. The balance between reporting news and engaging in harmful speculation is delicate, and the responsibility of content creators in handling such sensitive topics is increasingly scrutinized. The reaction from the industry has been mixed, with some dismissing Wack 100 statements as attention-seeking antics, while others demand accountability. Legal experts have weighed in on the potential consequences if these claims are proven to be more than just talk. Meanwhile, the public remains divided, with some expressing curiosity about the alleged tapes and others calling for the preservation of dignity and privacy. In the broader cultural landscape, this controversy speaks to the dangers of using private moments as leverage in power struggles. Whether in entertainment, politics, or business, the exposure of intimate details for personal gain has lasting repercussions. The conversation surrounding these allegations may fade, but the larger issue of ethical responsibility in media and entertainment will continue to be a topic of debate. At the heart of this issue is the ongoing struggle between transparency and exploitation. While uncovering the truth is an essential part of journalism and public discourse, the methods used to obtain and disseminate information must be carefully considered. When individuals' personal lives are put on display without their consent, the consequences extend far beyond headlines and viral moments. As the dust settles on Wack 100's latest claims, the music industry and its audience must reflect on the standards they uphold. Respect for privacy, the ethical handling of sensitive material, and the recognition of the long-term impact of such disclosures should remain at the forefront of discussions. Whether or not these tapes ever see the light of day, the way this situation is handled will set a precedent for future controversies in the digital era.